I see you're suffering from the thirst. Let me help you quench your thirst, my child. Let me help you. Oh my goodness. After that nice, hot, steamy, out of nowhere confession from Ayumu from last episode, I'm like, where are they going to go from here, man? And things went rather nice, you know? It wasn't too complicated. It was so dramatic. It was more reality. And sometimes reality can be boring. I'm not saying it was boring or anything. I did like the development, how each person took their time to really think about what was going on while still being conflicted. I guess if you know it from the first episode, looking back at it, how you was really into the idols thanks to Sasuna, and then her pushing it where Ayumu wasn't so sure about it, but until she saw how you was very kind of being down in the dumps until Ayumu wanted to cheer her up. So she says, I will be your idol. So from the very beginning of this season, the only person Ayumi truly cared about of watching her perform was you the entire time. Think about it. You know, she wasn't. I rewatched the first episode, and Ayumi wasn't very sure about the idol thing at first. You know, she was undecided about it, but she saw how happy it made you, and she was like, you know what, I'm gonna do this for her. So she performed right there that night. Think about everybody else in the series of like Nijigasaki perform in front of people, a group of people, an audience. Each and every one of them did, except for Ayumu. Ayumu performed to Yusan and Yusan only from the very first episode, and that's all she really cared about. I guess she started to really realize that. She don't mind being an idol, she got the fans, but we saw that performance. It was only for one person. Like, yo, it was in front of our faces the entire time. But hey, that's just good writing. And now, with that being said, you really need to get her shit together. You know, Yusun is destined for great things. She is creating the most important thing in their world right now, and that is love life. If that is true, if that is what's going on, we just know they're creating a festival, but is it really love life? We'll have to wait and see. Even though it's called love life, of course it's love life. But part of me feel like they could pull one over you just in case. Anyway, with that being said, it's that she's destined for something big. You know, she's even with the text, she's saying how she's meeting up with so many people. She's trying to make some deals, planning some things. You know, when you try to make something this big, you don't have time for yourself. Your time is for everyone that you're working with, and that's just how it is in business. And she's making this thing work. You know, and it's really going for her. It's like she was destined. She was born to do this very thing. And because of that, it feels like, you know, it's just flowing like honey, baby. After Ayumu, she also was destined to be an idol, but she doesn't care about being everyone else's idol, even though she loves it and stuff, you know. And of course, it didn't really shine much on the other characters. It seemed like each character had their own fan base and what they could do for the festival. I love how Kasumi was the last one in the room. She's like, no one likes Kasumi. She started to cry until someone came along and was like, yeah, girl, get your butt over here. Of course you got fans, man. Like I said, Kasumi, like I said, I can't stop praising Kasumi enough. She is a great character of immaturity while being mature at the same time. She knows how to get advice when it's needed. She can even be a good leader when it's needed and come up with amazing ideas. But at the end of the day, she is still one of the youngest, so she'll have a lot of immature moments at the same time. So like I said, she's a well-made character. It's the reason why she's one of my, probably is my favorite so far in this series. Well, the season, as I mean. I really like it, you know. She has that with her. So I just want to spread a little light on her, and that's it, you know. Kasumi's awesome. of course, Asuna being she's the president, but and also one of the idols that led people to the light to want to be more than what they were. Setsuna was definitely the spark in this series, the former spark, and also spark for you to be inspired to reunite everybody again. And now she was seeing what was going on between Ayumu and Yusan at the same time, and she was saying how she wanted to fight for what she loved, and she loved being a school idol, and she felt like she couldn't do that until she was inspired to do it, and so far she started to fight, and she said, it's going to be hard, but I won't give up on that fight. Things will change, but I will continue to fight. And because of that, the two met together. They went on that same staircase that they were there before in the very first episode, and it was nighttime. They walked, they didn't take the bus, they walked home. They were even holding hands. And she did her performance. I gotta say, I miss these performances. I don't know how long it's been, but I have looked forward to every performance, every episode so far, And I have to say, is this my most favorite series of Love Live? Am I just being overhyped? Am I just being a giant fanboy nerd? I don't know, but I'm really liking it compared to the others, which did make me laugh and made me feel here every now and then, and they had their own conflicts. And this one has such also well written characters that can be relatable, as the others were relatable, but this one is just, man, it may not have the meme material, but it definitely have the story drive compared to the others, and I like that. I like that a lot. And if you haven't noticed, not a lot of people are memeing this season of Love Live, actually. They feel like they're taking it more serious compared to the others, so, hey, I'm just saying. But now, man, we got a ship, people. I think that ship has sailed. It's out there at sea. The FedEx man came. He's delivered a package. It's gone. It's going. It's going. It's gone. It has been delivered, motherfucker. And we only got one episode left. Oh, man. This one went by fast, to tell you the truth, man. I guess because it was fun to watch. I look forward to it every week while I'm doing freaking third shift in the cooler. I'm like, oh man, it's almost Saturday. It's almost Saturday. It's almost Saturday. And Saturday is here, my boy. So, what happens next? The festival. We'll see what happens at the festival. Will things run smoothly too, or I wonder what kind of performance they're going to do. The songs. What's going to happen. I am very curious, and I can't wait. So anyway, that's all I got, man. Hey people, we got our first official ship. But of course, things aren't going to, they're going to change. Yusun's going to be busy. That's just how it is. But she even made a stage for her. And of course, the stage she made just for her. With the hearts and all that stuff. With the flowers. Resembling love. Yeah, man, that's what I'm talking about right here, man. So, anyways, another fantastic, amazing episode of Love Live, Nijigasaki. And I hope you guys enjoyed it as much as I did. And if you like my content and you love what I do, like, comment, subscribe, and of course, hit that bell icon. This has been Madcrown on Manime, signing out.